car when you come to this road course?
Man, I don't know.
Perfect timing, Clint.
Seems like things are going good in the truck garage, but I did see your wife Delana putting some decals on the new truck over there.
Well, at least she's doing something today. That's good.
She's earning her paycheck. Not watching this broadcast.
That's wrong. I'm going to take the microphone away from Harvick now. Thanks, Kevin.
Got to better help him out and get that away from him. Otherwise, he's going to be in the doghouse.
Yeah, you know, Ricky Carmichael, when he got into racing of the four-wheel variety, Kevin Harvick played a big role. But, you know, when you run with guys like that, you better be ready to answer some questions. He wanted to know if your shirt was on backwards.
They do. Oakley does a good job at making them reversible. You know what? I'd like to know where he is right now. He must be scared of a little bit of heat and sweating a little bit, and you don't want to lose too much more hair because he's getting pretty thin up there. So I'm just waiting for him to come out of his
I think we've started something
right there. But he's always got to bust me for something.
Hey, Happy Harvick, he said it, not me, and I'm kind of got my own starter kit going. You know what I'm saying? So Kevin Harvick helped bring Ricky Carmichael over to four-wheel racing, but I guess you never taught him that whole wardrobe thing, huh?
You know, JH is over here working on something for his dad, and now he got a little bit defensive because his shirt's on inside out, so I guess he can't dress himself. I guess JH is the one who has to dress him, but he did get a little defensive there.
And you know, we have learned, if nothing else, in recent years, we have learned if you're going to pick a war of words, there are a lot better people to pick that fight with than Harvick, that's for sure.
Why is my dog like you?
I don't know, but I just hope his leg doesn't go up. You know what I'm saying?
The problem, I think, is that Ricky's sitting on the asphalt out there, and he's
the heat's getting to his head, you think?
We came over and ate dinner, which I don't know that he's missed too many meals since he quit motocross. So, see,
Nice guys finish last all the time. That's why he's picking on me. Everyone's got to pick on the short guy every time.
So can you guys kiss and make up? I mean, this is getting ugly, you know?
You have to say some fat joke about me.
Yeah, tell him, Lo.
That's right. Lowe's telling you to beat it, Carmichael. All right, so
it's unreal, man. You're a kid, you think, boy, how cool it'd be to go to Vegas, you know, fly a bunch of women there in your private plane, race cars, and I did it. I brought my mom, my mother-in-law, my daughter, and me, and we came here and we raced and we did it, and I'm having a blast. I feel really good about my performance. A little bit all right about the result. Seconds, as my buddy used to say, it's kind of like kissing your sister. I don't have a sister, but I can imagine.
Josh Williams down here, who I thought was going to be in a little bit better mood, but you're not feeling too good today. So what have you got in the tank, and what does this car have for you today?
I think the car's got a lot more than I got right now. I got sick at COTA like Saturday morning, so I've been fighting that all week. I'm not sure what I got going on. I'm going to take a trip to the infield care center and get some IVs, but yeah, man, this sickness came over me, you know, as fast as Xfinity internet, so that's a bummer. But
the Old Spice Swagger car. This looks good as you all shaven, and what's that about?
Well, we had an announcement today where we've got the Prelude back on pay-per-view for September 9th, which is the Wednesday of the Richmond Cup weekend. So really excited. Gillette came aboard, and all the Gillette Young Gun drivers are going to be there, including this guy who is younger than me and better looking than me. But
you look about maybe 10 years younger, actually. You look real good. I mean, there's not much gray. You're clean shaven, and you got a fast race car?
I'm happy with our Old Spice Swagger car. It's got some attitude this weekend, so made me smile when I got in it, and made me smile even more when I got out and looked at it. It's pretty fast. It's I think we're the good thing I haven't crashed it yet, which is a great start. So
hey, Ryan Newman, what do you think about him? I mean, he looks pretty sharp there, all shaven and so forth.
Why are guys talking about how guys look, by the way?
Well, Larry Mack brought it up a little while ago, and you know, Jeff had
a lot of suspicious questions when men start talking about men.
I said you look younger, not good.
Well, yeah, I'm with you.
Right, Newman, what do you
him about it? It makes me nervous.
What do you think?
I've seen his baby pictures. I mean, age doesn't really matter. No.
Get a better education at Georgetown than Howard University. I'm full of all one-liners. I got nothing really good to say.
I don't know if his crew chief's dumb, he's dumb, or his spotter's dumb, but middle of a race, you end up turning left while people are coming down pit road for green flag pit stops is asinine. I mean, maybe he needs to look that word up. I don't know.
But you came marching into here saying that you wanted to be interviewed. You got bored on the pit box. So does this suffice for you?
Yes, it does. I was sitting on my pit box, and I got nothing to do out there. So I saw people getting interviewed in the media center, so I thought I'd take a walk down here and get myself interviewed. Our Blues Hog Chevrolet is as fast as Xfinity Mobile, and Jesse's running behind me as of right now. So hopefully we can keep it that way and stay out front. But you good?
Are you trying to add some pressure to this interview for him?
I think my car's as fast as Xfinity Mobile. I think you're in trouble.
Mine's faster.
I don't think so. I got a run on him, and he
look who's second. You see that? And then look below it. You're a little below me.
I didn't have a rebuttal for that. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
I pulled out of line, had a big run on him, and then he broke bro code again, and he side drafted me pretty hard.
What's bro code?
There is no bro code on the racetrack. He broke it at Talladega, actually.
I was inside.
All right.
Well, Pam Miller, my producer, thought that I would look better in Kurt's glasses, and, Kurt wanted to wear mine, so neither one of us can see, but it's okay because car number 2 is in P2. Very well done. Looked good. How did it stick?
It felt really good. We made the same adjustment we made last fall. I like your glasses, by the way. I can't have a serious interview right now. I felt like the Miller Lite Dodge stuck good, just like it did last fall, just missing that little bit. And Mark, he's beat us at Atlanta and Vegas. It's great to see Mark Martin running good. I know he had to race his whole life getting through the center of the corner. I guarantee that's where I got beat, and my eyes are really starting to water now. You're feeling pretty good right now. Those are Gator sunglasses, by the way.
All right, well, I can't see a thing, but that's okay, and I think you look better with them on your nose than put in the right place.
They told me I'm the elder statesman now. I feel good.
Good.
All right. I was in here and mentioned
He came in here? Jeff Gordon came in here?
He did. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, you're amazed.
That's awesome, man. I never would have thought Jeff Gordon would have came in here. That's pretty cool.
You're sitting right there, I believe.
He was sitting right here?
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God. I'm sitting in the seat Jeff Gordon sat in. That's awesome. Can I take this home? Can I take this? I mean, I win the race. Can I take this chair? Thank you. I'll send somebody back for it after I leave.
Okay.
But go ahead. I'm trying to continue.
He said that if this was the old system, you'd be running away with it. Is that something?
Yeah, but
it's
not the old system.
I mean, do you
so
guys
why
even
are we talking about the old system?
Well, I didn't even.
Don't. In case you didn't know, we haven't used that system for 5 years now. So why are we talking about the old system?
Well,
Who
that's
cares?
what I was going to ask you. I mean, do you even?
No, you guys are the ones that bring it up. We don't care. We know what the system is.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon mentioned it. He was sitting right there. He used that same microphone.
You would think I would feel the vibe from it right now and understand that, but I don't even talk about the old system because we don't use it anymore. I mean, it's not even a factor in the equation. So it's like, yeah, we know we would have, but that's not what system we run under. We all know it's starting the year, and unless they go back to it, who cares?
I guess my point.
Except for Jeff Gordon.
Racing 29, and he let me go in the middle of the straightaway and decided to dump me in the next turn. I don't know what his deal is with me, but it's probably not his fault. It was his wife wears a fire suit in the family, tells him what to do, so it's probably not his fault. It is what it is. It's just ridiculous that I don't know what I've ever done to piss him off, but he's apparently stupid.
He's put on 7 pounds of mass in the offseason. Dylan and I were walking in the garage yesterday. He was in his street clothes. We noticed immediately has changed his workout regimen. Why was that a priority in the offseason to bulk up?
Something fun, as you're seeing results put on your body, it kind of gets addicting. So yeah, looking forward to seeing.
About his physique? Why you keep asking him about his physique?
Did you give Brandon tips?
Bod's in right now.
There you go. You heard it first.
In 3, I got under him coming off of 4 and got all the way down to the grass trying to get away from him, and he just hung on my right rear quarter panel side drafting me and wasn't paying attention to the mirror that the 88 was coming. I knew the 88 was coming.
I didn't realize it was my job to let him go and win the race. At that point, coming to the white flag, whether the 88 was coming or not, it's irrelevant. My job's to try to win the race. It's the last lap. And at that point, the greatest threat was the 18. I was side drafting him just like he was side drafting me all day. That's what we do. That's what we race for. My job's to win the race, and that's what I was trying to do.
Ever since Richmond, I've had a problem with him, racing with him on the racetrack. So this is just another escalation of that. And he'll be up front tomorrow. I'll be in the back, so we won't have anything tomorrow.
I'm going to race people the way they race me. We were racing for the win. You know, I mean, Kyle, if you're going to be upset about that, I mean, I'm sorry. That's my job, is to try to win the race. If anybody else disagrees, if anybody else thinks I should have just rolled out of it and let Kyle win, then please raise your hand. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, Montoya just drove through me at the top of the hill. I mean, that was obvious. But, you know, last year when his cars were really, really good and Jamie McMurray was the man, Juan still couldn't win a race. It shows about what he can do in NASCAR anyways. He got mad probably because I beat him into turn 1 when he was beside me off of 11. So he got mad and just wrecked me into 2. You know, that's why he got mad. He didn't get mad because I didn't give him any room.
Daddy, I'm sorry, but I beat your favorite driver, folks.
I got to ask, like Marty did, who's that?
All of them.
And one more thing. All you Denny fans out there, I just knocked your favorite driver out.
Kenny Wallace being one of them, and I look like I'm supporting the U.S. Border Patrol colors today with my green. Now, Kenny Wallace, 14th on the practice chart, has run 2 laps. He needs to be a little bit tighter for Kenny Wallace. He's gotten out of the car. Hey, Hermie.
And did y'all know that Kenny Wallace has got 2 top 10 finishes here, and he's 11th in points? And Wendy, you've been working.
Hey, what are you doing taking my limelight? You're not the Herminator, you're Hermie.
This is not planned.
Okay, but listen, Wendy, you've been working way too long today. You did sprint cup practice, the whole 9 yards. How about you go take a break and let me fill in? I'm going to finish this interview with Herman, and then we're going to move on to finish practice.
I'm a race car driver.
So I'm not sure where we're going back to right now. Maybe the booth, maybe over to Randy, but I'm going to get you a pack from you, and you go get your bite to eat and have a nice afternoon.
Do I have time to go shopping?
Are you supporting me today?
I said that. I said I'm wearing.
A normal woman would have time to go shopping, but not you.
The biggest problem here at this racetrack for Wendy is that Ontario Mills Mall is 2 miles from here.
Christmas shopping. Christmas shopping.
Yes.
And I've lost control, so I'm going to let her take over.
I have to be a race car driver. Bye.
All right, y'all take it away. I'll be back, and I'm going to take Wendy's place for a little while, be a good teammate, let her take some time off. Now I'm going around the garage giving some talent on the show some breaks. You know, I gave Randy a break so he could go get a hot dog. Wendy went shopping. I offered to take Clint Boyer's car for a spin, but he said it was evil. I really need to drive a good handling car. So can I maybe give you a break?
I think they're going magical drivers on the 18 car right now. I think that's your opportunity right now, Herman.
I think he's telling me he don't want me to drive the 88, guys.
No, I don't.
You got to
I can't
respect
say
an
I blame
honest.
him.
You have to respect an honest man.
Second. What, Clint? I know you're not watching the program because you're right there, but I'm going around and getting everybody a break today. I gave Wendy a break. I gave Randy a break. I'm going to the booth in a minute, give them a break. Do you need a break? Can I take your car for a spin?
Have at it. It's pretty evil right now, so have at it.
Oh, I get it when it's evil. Thank you very much. That's how my day is going. Thank you.
Have at it.
What you get?
I guess wrong place at the wrong time. U.S. Army Chevrolet was good. We were making our way to the front, taking our time. I was patient the whole race, and Rudiman's a good name for him because he'll root a man right out of the way and bounced me right up into the wall, and that was the end of our day.
Glad you're all right.
Thank you.
Last time we talked to Carl, he wasn't so sure about that call. So, Carl, last time we talked to you, you argued with your crew chief about the call to pit right before the rain. How are you feeling about that call and that argument?
It's good. I was going to grab this thing. I got one of these new phones. They're awesome. The Samsungs. Mine's smaller. Just unbelievable.
Tony Stewart, and he's also got his teammate here, Ryan Newman. So which one of you two guys is better tonight? Who's got the best chance to win the million?
Ryan actually gets up early in the morning and works first thing in the morning. I only got up about 3 hours ago, so I'm just starting to come into my prime hours of the day. But I don't know. I mean, he didn't get the nickname Rocket Man for nothing, so I'd say we both got a good shot.
Well, you guys are both sprint car drivers. You're used to running short races where it's hammered down all the way. So does this play into your hands, Ryan Newman? I mean, both you guys have won this thing.
Everybody here's grown up that way, so I mean it's like the open wheel stuff for us, but it's like the late model stuff for Boyer and all these other guys. So I mean it's 30 laps sprints, but that last 10 is going to be really intense.
Yeah, just spit it out. Spit it out. Tell them what you mean.
I'm past my prime. You already told me that.
Well, Clint Boyer, if it comes right down to the tail end of it, and these two guys are in front of you, would you hesitate at all to use your bumper and get them out of your way?
I'm hoping they're still sleeping and still tired. I'm just going to hopefully drive off in the sunset, but I'm telling you.
What a crazy finish to Bristol.
Man, I tell you, Monday's going to be exciting at Harvick's house with Stewart. I think the back waxing or whatever they got going on. I might go over there to check it out. might bring some boxing gloves for him. No, it was a fun day. We led it early, kind of lost it in the pits, but it wasn't our fault.
Standing here talking to the media, we'll get a quick word with him. Tony.
Break from this.
Yeah, okay, good. What happened in the spin with Harvick?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, so it's not fair to comment on it until I see what happened for sure.
Yeah, but that's the second time this year. Does that concern you at all? It didn't look like it was intentional.
Marty, I said, just in case you didn't catch it the first time, I said I didn't see it. So, you can say it's the second time, but you're not in the cars and you don't know what you're talking about. So,
I wonder if Jimmy's all stressed out about this. I'm not quite so sure because you've been doing your morning stretches here and don't even have your driving shoes on yet. So, you feeling okay about all this?
Yeah, let me just apologize to everyone for seeing these chicken white legs and feet. I didn't know that was going to be an interesting point. Come on, pick the camera up. What are you doing?
Yeah, no close-ups, right?
No close-ups.
But yeah. I had enough radios where I was flipping all over the place, so Casey Kane's waiting on me to let him go for an interview, so I'm just going to keep on flapping my jaws here and get some more interstate batteries coverage going on, and we'll take up as much time as we could possibly take up. Thank NOS Energy Drink, Toyota, everybody from JGR.
Making Casey mad. Yeah, Casey's mad, isn't he, Chris?
and you know what hot and humid makes for a bad hair day. McReynolds said you need to fix yours, okay?
Well, McReynolds keeps plenty of hairspray on the trailer. Every time we go at trackside, we all have to put our gas mask on, and he's just spraying hairspray all he can, and I don't know why. It just like it falls right off the top of his head. There's no hair up there to catch it, and Hammond and I are always behind him, so we don't get suffocated. You brought that on yourself, Larry.
Hey, Larry, I'm way past hairspray, my man.
Impressive rub by Carl Edwards. How do you stay focused in that race car when you're dealing with a health issue?
I'm all hopped up on Pepto-Bismol. I hate to throw my mom under the bus, but she cooked a little something last night that I don't think was too good.
We're going to try to get Kyle Busch. Now,
Okay.
I hate to wake him up. Kyle Busch, it's DW in the Fox Sports booth. Buddy, you got a copy there? Are you awake?
You woke me up.
I know. We were watching you take a little cat nap there, or I would call it a power nap, I guess. Hey, Junior, it's DW in the Fox Sports booth, bud. You awake in there?
Yes, I am.
I got to tell you, you got the fastest car here down that back straightaway into the third turn. If you can corral that thing up, I believe you can get back to the front. What do you think?
Are you serious?
What, about it being fast or about you getting back to the front?
I didn't think it was too fast. I'm sitting about 21st or something, but
Clint Boyer, you mentioned a vibration, you mentioned starter issues. Give us an update of where you guys stand on your practice.
Car's perfect, Harry.
Try the High Line.
What does a driver snack on and drink in between during his practice sessions?
Well, since it's fall, I'm having some apple cider. It is apple cider. I know the color might look like something else. That I got from my mom, because in Michigan, apples are big, apple cider, this is that time of year. And I had a donut. I'll be honest, it's a donut. It had sugar on it, which is good because I need a little bit of instant energy to get through the day.
Breaking it down with crew members now after that run. Crew Chief Zippy. Hold on. Does Jason get a say here?
Yeah, no. Well, the thing is, Jason and Scott Gertz have been having this ongoing battle about who's the bigger wheel man here, and they've got a little go-kart slick track here, and I keep telling him how he needs to go avenge his big loss out at Petaluma, California from the Sonoma weekend.
It was a very close race, and I mean, some people think I won, and that's what's important.
So you weren't including this guy in the three-man wheelman discussion, were you?
No, he's not enough competition when we get to a slick track.
Wow, how slick was this track today, Tony, in the qualifying run?
It wasn't terrible by any means. We picked up 3/4 of a second, and he was asking me if I was having to chase the back with the front or the front with the back, and I said, yeah, when the back goes, that's called loose. I said, that's something you're going to need tonight when you go get your butt kicked again. So
I'm reading this book, Butch Miller's Short Tracks.
Oh, here we go.
When I finish that up, I'm going to come out, show them how to do it.
What about your book?
I don't have a book. It's like Driving for Dummies is the only thing I could write for him right now. So this has been an ongoing thing for about 4 years now, and he's one of those guys that it's like as soon as you open the gate, his mouth's going faster than he is, and he's been talking about how good he was there, but nobody that was an eyewitness there could seem to understand how he thought he was so good, but yet he was like a lap down in every race almost. So
it's a to be continued, guys, I think, at this point. All right, good luck, Tony.
I tried to take advantage of me, and I had to make a decision of whether to let him or not, and you know, the rest is history.
I was just sitting in the motorhome when y'all came up listening to that idiot talk. He has no idea how to race. He thinks he's in there if he drives in 20 car lengths deeper to get his nose in there. You know, that's why, you know, he'll get a ride and he'll hang around for a couple of years and people will realize that he's not really
the
that.
42 were going back and forth for a while. Clint, what happened there? It looked like either you didn't know you weren't clear or he just crowded you.
No, I was tied up off the corner, and we fought tight the whole run. You can't race around the jackass. You never can. Anybody in this sport knows what you're up against when the 42 comes up. He dive bombs the starts and you know, bullies his way up in there, and before you know it, he's in the way and wrecking with somebody. And unfortunately, I was a victim this week. It's just a shame.
You've had a lot of e-ticket rides throughout your career, and your mom pulled out for me. It's kind of like when you don't want it to rain, you bring out the umbrella. Your mom pulled out a trophy for me that you had in your trophy case, the 1994 Yates Center Raceway Rollover Award with the car upside down. What's the story behind that?
Well, it's something I don't want to talk about right now if we're going to go back green, but no, I think it was my second race ever. I figured out what not to do really quick, and you know, I came down here a couple years ago, a few years back, and did the same thing. But you told me you were going to get me with that one of these days. You finally did, didn't you?
I finally worked it in. So when you wrecked, you rolled it over. The next week you went to sign in. They presented this to you.
It's pretty embarrassing, huh? That's the only thing I got. It's a bit. Hey, in Kansas, when you're racing in Kansas, that's a pretty big trophy.
Part of Mark Martin's 21-29. That's a pretty stout lap.
I'd love to take all of it, actually. So if you don't mind, if you can convince him to let me have it, I'll take all of it.
You qualified, and then we just swap times? Either way? What if yours is better?
I'll still swap with him. I'll take that gamble right now. No, we're pretty good. I don't know if I got a 29 in me, but that's why I'll go ahead and take his. And if I were lucky enough to run like a 10 or 15 or something, I'd just give it to him no matter where we end up.
Championship leader Tony Stewart.
On the contact post-race, did you feel like he did not pass you fairly on the track?
No, he hit me getting into turn one, which got me a little bit loose, shattered the rear tires, but you know, whatever. That's you know, Carl's going to say he's sorry he didn't want to race that way because he always does. You know, Mr. Ed-like. So we'll take it. We'll go on, and you know, we'll race him that way in a chase if that's the way he wants to race.
Racing hard with Jimmy at the end. I was racing him flat out. You want to race? Let's race. I didn't know we were supposed to pull over when it came down to 5 to go. Man, I raced him hard, raced him smart, raced him clean, and he wants to come over here and bitch about it. So why can't we race each other like this and put on a show for the fans and not have a problem with it? I don't know.
Will this carry forward to the chase, Kurt?
It always does with the 48 and the 22.
Well, Tony Stewart pulled into this area with a smile on his face. Still got a smile on his face. What happened?
I'm just praying that Dale Jr. will do what he's been doing all year and miss the box. That way I won't feel so bad. But it's going to be hard with only one stick out there. But no, I have no idea. I think I was so keyed up to go that I just screwed up with the jack when I went. So at least let the tire changer clear. I rolled the jack man down the side for the second straight week. But that was Darian's call last week. It was my screw up this week. So I don't know. I've got nothing for this one.
Good enough, Tony Stewart. Thank you.
This is making his first Xfinity start here at Texas, but you have some truck starts here. So, and this place has been pretty good to you in the truck series. How much do you anticipate that experience being able to help you this weekend?
Yeah, hopefully it helps a lot to our, Celsius Camaro. I'm all spun out because
I've been on alert too, watching these guys.
I don't like this at all. But hopefully our Celsius Camaro is as fast as Xfinity Internet. It's been a long day of sitting around talking about 100 people versus one gorilla is really the main topic of today, and still kind of 50-50 on that for everybody. So,
what's your opinion?
The gorilla, for sure. Like how are you going to get him?
I don't know.
That's the thing. If you have no weapons, you're not going to be able to. It's a gorilla.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But back to racing. Looking forward to today. It hasn't been the best season for us for sure, but hopefully this place will be a turnaround. Like you said, I have had some good truck starts here, and let's see what happens.
We're getting ready to go into this 2-week break, obviously, as we reach race 11, I think it is, of this first kind of stretch of the season. Where do you feel like you're at it as your development as a rookie in this series and the step up that it's been from the truck series?
Yeah, no, it's been more of a challenge than I anticipated for sure, but we're getting better every.
We got to keep it fun down here.
We're getting better every week. we're getting better every week, and we're having fun doing it. So, yeah, I think they're having more fun than me right now. But
Thank you, Mike.
Hey, watch this. I don't even really have to turn it up.
It's like a water fountain. Refreshing.
Refreshing.
And we're also talking about the polar bears, Coca-Cola polar bears, trying to help them out for their habitat up in the Antarctic this year too. So
That's a good job. We like polar bears.
It's refreshing Coke. Thinking about nice, cool atmosphere.
Good job, Ryan.
I'm hot and sweaty.
Okay.
After they found that piece of paper in the cow, did things get better after that?
I don't know that they did.
That they didn't find the piece of paper?
I don't think they did.
Would you say right now, disappointment, frustration, how would you describe what you're feeling right now?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory to everybody out there.
All right, disappointed Kyle Busch. Guys?
That's been complaining about how everybody else is driving here, and then him to do that, it's a double standard. You know, he makes the choice. He makes the decision to run us down there, and when you run a driver down there, then you take responsibility of what happens after that. So, you know, he's a tough guy on pit road as soon as one of his crew guys gets in the middle of it. Until then, he's a scared little kid, and then he wants to sit there and throw a water bottle at me. So he's going to learn a lesson, and he can run his mouth on Twitter and stuff all he wants tonight. I got plenty of people that are going to watch for that, and but it's time he learns a lesson. He's run his mouth long enough. He's sat there and done this double standard, and he's nothing but a little rich kid that has never had to work in his life. So he's going to learn with us working guys that had to work our way up how it works. He still takes the responsibility on himself. I mean, he has that right. He has the choice to do that. I mean, he's in control of his car, but if he ever turns down a cross in front of me again, I don't care what lap it is, he won't make it through the other end of it. If I didn't hit the chip, he wouldn't have made it through turn one to begin with. So, you know, I'm tired of these guys doing that stuff, and especially out of a kid that's been griping about everybody else, and then he does that the next week. I mean, he's sent Denny to the hospital and screwed our day up. So, you know, he's talked the talk, but he hasn't walked the walk yet. He's always got his crew guys walking the walk for him.
He said he wants to call you this week. Will you accept that phone call?
Hell no. If he wants to talk about it, we'll talk about it. So after he threw the water bottle at me like a little girl, we'll go at it now. I'm not going to listen. I got nothing. I don't care what he has to say. It's just words right now. Actions speak louder than words.
Quick, Wally shot a feature with you this morning. You were working out. Did Wally work out at all, like even lift a weight or anything?
Donuts and pizza is what
I think we could get the guys in the mood. Larry and Jeff, you guys would work out if you shot a feature with Mark, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
They would work out with you.
Would.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, they would.
Wally didn't offer to, and but he had his donuts and pizza there.
How are you?
I feel pretty good.
What happened?
Got wrecked on the straightaway.
How did it happen?
Jimmy Johnson drove straight through us.
Okay. Thank you, Kurt. Obviously, Kurt very upset with the situation, and
Find ways that we could, and we're getting there, and I don't know. Tire wouldn't take it.
Did any of the contact with the 88 help with the situation here?
There's been contact with everybody on everybody out there, so nice try making a story.
Clint Boyer, DW, got a copy there, my man?
I got you, old boy.
Hey, buddy, have you set you up a date for today's race?
I'm doing some flirting, that's for sure. Got my teammate up there. She's looking pretty good, so hopefully I'll be hooked up with that Menard Chevrolet pretty soon.
Dude, get that out of my face.
Well, he drills my ass coming out of 4 for no reason. I mean, where was he going? What was he going to do? Spin me out? He was trying to do a Harvick is what he was trying to do. For what? For second place? To do what? He wasn't going to transfer through with that. Just freaking retarded, man. So stupid. I don't understand these guys. I should beat the shit out of them right now is what I should do, but that doesn't do me any good either. And that I've already had to pay enough fines in my lifetime. I'm sure I'll get another one.
Can you let me know if you're going to so I can video it?
Yeah. Yeah.
does that translate to now Phoenix?
What?
Just the issue with Brad and how you race him?
I raced Brad fantastic all day. I mean, I held him up more than any other driver out there the entire race. I was on the outside. My car was better on the outside today, and he couldn't make it by me, and he ran me relatively clean. Once he got enough alongside of me, he kind of washed out and moved me up a little bit, which is fine. I mean, I get it. And then coming to the checker, just that dumb shit. I mean, that right there is going to make me race him differently, even though he had all the coins in the bucket the whole day. Just emptied it out right there at the end.